It's the first ever Styrian Grand Prix. It's lights out, away we go. Hamilton and Verstappen get away well. Sainz is already closing up on Verstappen. Bottas on his own in fourth place. Hamilton leads into turn one. Sainz goes through and off the track ahead of Verstappen. Comes back on behind the Red Bull. Bottas in fourth. And now Alex Albon and Esteban Ocon are getting quite keen with each other as well. It's Hamilton who leads them now up towards turn three. Under braking, Verstappen on the inside maintains second place. They're all keeping out of trouble so far, apart from the two Ferraris. Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc made contact.
Yes, they did. Heavy contact.
Look at that.
Rear wing broken then on that looked like Leclerc's Ferrari. Both Ferraris trying to fight over the same piece of tarmac in turn three, and their awful weekend just gets even worse.
Oh, a three-place grid penalty for Charles Leclerc, and big damage to the rear of that Ferrari as well for the man who was on pole at this track last year. Let's just have a look, Martin, now on board with Charles Leclerc. Dives down the inside as Vettel gets squeezed a bit and then comes to grief with his teammate. We're watching what's going on as Sebastian Vettel being wheeled into the garage, the first retirement of the race. Well, they'll have the debrief at Ferrari. Here's some of the damage on Charles Leclerc's car.
Bad D for Ferrari.
Ricciardo got a much better exit. Yeah, he did, out of turn three. Here he goes on Esteban Ocon, could get the job done before turn four, and this time he does. That's about 3 laps too late, I think, for the Aussie, who felt he was being held up a bit by his teammate at Renault, but now he's got the chance to prove that he's the faster of the two yellow and black cars, because he's ahead of Esteban Ocon and up into 6th place. Medium tyres, Martin, going on.
Right now, they've got to do something different to Mercedes, because it's quite clear on sheer pace, Mercedes have got him covered one way and another.
So let's see what Valtteri Bottas can do from here. The offset is what? Over 10 laps to Max Verstappen. 10 laps fresher tyres than the Red Bull driver. You're right, Martin, he will have to mount an attack and try to overtake him if he wants that P2.
Sainz is now coming at him. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go to the left, is Carlos Sainz. He's trying to go around the outside. Perez fends him off.
Yeah, Sergio Perez left the door wide open there, didn't he? Last week, 3 times. He wasn't going to make the same mistake, but Sainz with the DRS down the outside, and that's helped recover some of that pit stop problem. With track position for Sainz over Perez. That's an important
look,
move.
He's coming back again, though. He might try around the outside of turn 5 here, you know, and he does, Sergio Perez.
Wow.
Nice move indeed. He has DRS advantage. He's going wheel to wheel with Max Verstappen, who's making him go all the way around the outside at turn 3. Bottas, though, gets better traction out of that corner, and he's got DRS once again. And is this where Bottas makes his move? And it's a Mercedes 1-2 then at the moment. Hamilton leads. Valtteri Bottas the second, but Verstappen going back, going the long way around the outside, and they're still going wheel to wheel. Bottas thought he got the move done. Verstappen's having none of it. Bottas might have to yield here, and he does. Mercedes 1-2 to Mercedes 1-3 now, and Max might not have much at his disposal, but what he does have, he's used to great effect.
Brilliant.
Because it's a short lap here, battle resumes quite quickly. Bottas is going to have to go round the outside again. Verstappen making no secret of where he wants to send Valtteri Bottas as they head towards turn 4. Can the Finn get it done this time around? Martin Brundle is en route to the podium now to interview the drivers, and by the time he gets there, well, Bottas might still be in second place, because this time he has got that move done, and Max Verstappen has had to yield. It's Hamilton from Bottas from Verstappen. Now Sergio Perez having a go, and Alex Albon, oh my lord, that very nearly ended in total disaster for Alex Albon, but Perez has got damage to his front wing. We're on the final lap. Lance Stroll goes down the inside on Daniel Ricciardo. This time he gets the move done, but watch out, there's Lando Norris right there. Which way's Norris going to go? Because he's in a position to take Daniel Ricciardo, and Lance Stroll gets past Ricciardo. Might go the long way round with Lance Stroll, is going to go the long way round with Lance Stroll. Wheel to wheel with Lance Stroll. He's almost onto the gravel, and somehow Stroll manages to hang on to 6th place. This has been a very comfortable afternoon for Lewis Hamilton. He comes round the final corner to win the Styrian Grand Prix. And for Mercedes, a first 1-2 at this track since 2015. And there goes Lando Norris round the outside.
He's got good traction here, Crofty, as well. He's going to get the benefit of DRS. Norris could take this.
Lando Norris on the last lap. He got the fastest lap last week. He's got a place ahead of Lance Stroll this week, and he's up into 6th place. Sergio Perez, well, he might take 5th, but these three are gaining on him, and Perez is losing an awful lot of pace. There he is with that damaged front wing. Norris might yet take 5th, you know, as he goes wide. Perez, Norris is past the racing point. He's done 2 in the same lap. Perez ahead of Stroll, ahead of Ricciardo behind. Oh, it's a tight finish. It's a photo finish. Perez ahead of Stroll, ahead of Ricciardo. Sainz and Kvyat complete the top 10. Well, it wasn't quite the hysteria that we had in Styria last week, but it was still a compelling race nonetheless. Back-to-back races in Austria, back-to-back successes for Mercedes. They lead the Constructors' Championship. Bottas 6 points clear of the Drivers' Championship, and we'll head to Budapest for more in 7 days' time.